Morning motivation right here on Black World Radio. Tune into Fly Girl Friday Radio.
Yo, we love rap.
Friday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
But it's really about the culture.
Yeah, let them know, Hot.
The culture. Yeah.
What up, man?
You know a hard head makes it soft behind. If I only knew my schoolwork like I knew them rhymes. Mom upside my head, I'm trying to memorize every line. High power rap with breaks, super rhymes. Deep into the culture, didn't even know it. Young entrepreneurs spitting bars like a poet in a rush to be mature behind bars when we blow it. In the bold ass rappers too immature to outgrow it. It was more than just music, something next to breathing. I get giddy like a baby trying to spit while I'm teething. The mic I be squeezing, dropping facts like I'm teaching. Leaking flows for the perfect beat seeking. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. But I'm trying to feel a light so you can see it when I tan. I'm like one that never ran, I'm a fan but never stand. Just take it backwards to the east, X and out the clan.
Holy integrated, having omnipresence, we are.
But no one stopped to think about the people.
Holy integrated, having omnipresence, we are.
But no one stopped to think about the people.
Pleblo Unido, grassroots Steve Biko. Rule number one, never forget the people. I live that, I get back. All in it, no gimmicks, straight facts. From the start, I'm the light from the dark. Born from black art, knew my part. Daddy gave me, mama made me. North raised me, hip hop saved me. For the culture now, for the black and brown. Harriet Underground, sun up to sundown. Till my people get out, north to down south, spread like word of mouth. While you cowards is hooded, we battle the bullet. Black lives to the fullest. Out here to the end, stronger together, that's the day we win.
Holy integrated, having omnipresence, we are.
But no one stopped to think about the people.
Holy integrated, having omnipresence, we are.
Yeah. But no one stopped to think about the people.
The legends before me are ones I wanted to get it like, but hitting quick hit different when hitting right. Mob ties, this thing of ours is birthrights. Who's next for the culture and them searchlights? Do it to it, this music, I'm trying to talk through it. Every plan on my own, I watch the lie do it. Airborne to Skiki, like a Wendell Pruitt. Trumpets blow, this song's here, melodic ruins. Think for it before they have to think for 'em. Boom bap, I talk that and live enormous. Informers when present in your boy performing, especially when them drums snap by Brian Lawrence. Do it all, that poet talk of the line crosser. Mini hawk and I speak by your flying saucers. Make it worth it, I can't take no feeble offers. Signed, sealed, and delivered, and you know the offer.
Holy integrated, having omnipresence, we are.
But no one stopped to think about the people.
Holy integrated, having omnipresence, we are. Hip hop, the people.
Real music, pop that pill music, kill music. Real music, pop that pill music, kill music.
Real music, pop that pill music, kill music. Real music, pop that pill music, kill music. Real music, pop that pill music, kill music. Desecrating the temples in the ghetto, funeral processionals increase their frequency because we can't break the spell of Geppetto. No one knows, and scrolls of obituaries contain more words than dictionaries that will define how lions in Zion became alley cats, who traded their baseball bats for gats that spat. Blood of the people across steeples and concrete jungles that turn playgrounds into graveyards. That buried generations of black and brown men who left their posts because they were misguided by ghosts in the land of the living. Ready, aim, fire. Wanna beat a block but can't buy the block. Bulldozing the block, making the Red Sea choke on bones of drones sent by PPP loans to see how you spent the money. Left, left, right, left. To figure it out while the ancestors watch and aid those who call out to them. Through altars, payphones, saxophones, bottles of liquor, glasses of water. The sum of a son and a daughter equals new life, the Holy Trinity. He was a baby boy, but he was kin to me. Born to Basima and Hamza the lion, who said store your water in the basement because one day it will be scarce and polluted. He said one day grocery stores will be barren. Learn how to grow your own food and don't get caught staring down the barrel of a gun. Learn how to run underground drills in Zion. To be reborn, lest you be scorned by the ways of the wicked who pillage our communities and natural resources for profit. He said, my children, each of you are prophets. Don't let money be the sum of your deeds. Pull the weeds from your mind. Look to the front, the side, and behind. You each have blades that will drill a new earth. Manifest the new world that Columbus thought he found. Band together to reverse the weather, to unite the seas of the oppressed. Stand together and work righteously to be blessed for generations to come. Drill down. Zion is in you.
This is the man. DJ in the mix, y'all.
Myself, how could this be? Seems we can't even agree to disagree. What happened to the word forever? Isn't that what you promised me? I've given you all that I got and all I have. So why am I the one with a heart with pain and feeling so sad? It's really a shame, 'cause every time I hear your name, go insane. Things ain't gonna change. Hey, but what do you do? Somebody tell me. When love
What more can I say? I need you, mama. Baby, please stay. Let's chase them comers. Flights out to LA. I need you on them. I can't let you go. I'm just being honest. What more can I say? I need you, mama. Baby, please stay. Let's chase them comers. Flights out to LA. I need you on them. I can't let you go. I'm just being honest. Look how far we came. Remember working check to check, paying bills to maintain. Remember shopping, copping G-Shock colors just the same. You wore it like a ring, and you love me just the same. And you ain't no material hoe, a gold digger. That's why I put you before myself, and that's word to my niggas. But you don't see it cause most days I'm missing on the road late night time. Difference, tunnel vision got me slipping. Believe me when I rest my head at night, it's you I'm missing. And when I wake in the morning, see you in my vision. I need the bag like I need you. Another woman will never do. I'm out here making power moves for me and you, baby. What more can I say? I need you, little mama. Baby, please stay. Let's chase them comers. Flights out to LA. I need you on them. I can't let you go. I'm just being honest. What more can I say? I need you, little mama. Baby, please stay. Let's chase them comers. Flights out to LA. I need you on them. I can't let you go. I'm just being honest. Honest thoughts from an honest mind. We got that type of love that stand the test of time. We got that type of bond that if you cross that line, she'll blow up like a bomb. Oh, that's her type of time. And I don't need a bank, cause she hold it for me. Hey, truth be told, yeah, we go back, way back like oldies. Back with skating over L, we're moving to it slowly. I told her ex don't waste his time, cause she leaving with me. So don't get my love away, girl, I mean it, babe. I know you've been through some pain, but I'm here to stay. Money won't change me, babe. I'ma stay the same. I'm talking, girl, just listen. The future's already written, yeah, baby. What more can I say? I need you, little mama. Baby, please stay. Let's chase them comers. Flights out to LA. I need you on them. I can't let you go. I'm just being honest. What more can I say? I need you, little mama. Baby, please stay. Let's chase them comers. Flights out to LA. I need you on them. I can't let you go. I'm just being honest.
Are now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies with your host, LouchieTotes, bringing you your Monday morning motivation right here on Black Road Radio.
Poppy gave me the green light. Poppy told me move right. Poppy changed my damn life. Never seen so much white. Flip twice in one night. About to flip again tonight. It's on site tonight. Oh my, oh God. 30 grand held together. Buy 2 rubber bands. About to go and really spend half. 2 of my lady friends. Told my mother I'ma be gone for about the summer. Kisses, tell her that I love her. Tell her that I'm coming back with something. Oh God, I'm coming back with the cash. On God, new car, real fast. On God, bad bitch with a fat ass. On God, new blick with a new Mac. On God, I know they hate me and they see it as a problem. They're losing their option. Cause what I got on my block, my got whole hood on and poppin'. Yeah. They can't stop me, way too fly. They can't stop me, way too fly. They can't stop me, way too fly. Way too fly, way too fly. Gotta give them more grandkids. Find it hard just to put my trust in a bitch. Kill a kid, have a kid. When all you do is ball hard and fuck on every bitch. Track of choices to almighty dollar. Roll up some lemon kush and $100. Breathe 50 down 9-5 while all my boys follow. Last 20 bitches that suck me, all them bitches swallow. Woke up this morning and ran about 6 miles. Called up all my lady friends and I left them all with a smile. Young boy, he blue trial. Black TTS outside with a bad bitch and a whole bunch of drugs that's on the inside. I know they hate me and they see it as a problem. They're losing their option. Cause what I got on my block, my got whole hood on and poppin'. They can't stop me, way too fly.
They can't stop me, way too fly. They can't stop me. Way too
That's
fly.
that
Way
joint
too
right
fly.
there. Way too
Way
fly.
too fly. It's Frank the Bank right there.
There we
Shout
go.
out to Frank the Bank.
Shout out to Frank the Bank. Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Clever Cosmic here on your Monday morning at Authentic Philosophies, and I am joined with LouchieTotes. Here she goes. I just stole her intro. I stole the spotlight, but she's gonna tell you her name again. But she has a very unique intro that can't be imitated by me or anyone else. But here is your host for Authentic Philosophies.
I fucking love you, Clever.
I love you more.
What's up, y'all? The tuned into Authentic Philosophies, as Clever said, and it's your girl LouchieTotes. Before we get into everything, like, comment, share, subscribe to the Glockwear YouTube channel. Make sure you go watch live on Facebook. Download the website. Go to the app. Rent out the G-Bus. Come here and get some custom clothes. Make sure you follow the Authentic Philosophy page for interviews, music reviews, brand promotion, and more, because we come to you. Same with the Flyboy Friday radio page and the Fly Girl Friday radio page. Interviews, brand promotion, music reviews. If you would like to be a part of the King Black show, niggas been coming down showing off their freestyle skills.
I've been watching some on the gram though. Hell yeah.
Y'all need to get down here.
Hell yeah.
Show off y'all talent.
Full on cypher, bro. This whole place just be packed. Like, love that.
What else? Upcoming events is, we're doing a hygiene drive right here, 4933 Old York Road at the G Shop. We asking for, hygiene products, deodorant, toothpaste, soap, stuff like that, feminine products, eczema cream, stuff that people will need in the community to, keep them fresh. So make sure y'all donate. Also, it's members only tonight at 1122, 2126 East Tioga Street. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me remembering addresses and shit.
There you go.
I might. It's $30 to perform 3 songs. Free to enter. Missy be cooking and shit. The vibes be great. If you're an artist looking to, get out there and start performing, it's a perfect place to go. So make sure y'all turn up. Oh yeah, that starts at 8 o'clock to 12, if I'm not mistaken, 8 or 9. You go on Missy Porter's page on Instagram for more information.
Check it out.
Also, this Friday, she's a winter concert. I was about to say contest. She's a winter concert. That's at 6203 Grace Avenue, 19142. It's $15 for the tickets. It's all female spotlight, so and it's going to be all female vendors. Of course, the fly team is going to be vending. So make sure y'all come and get your fly team. It's hookahs, it's drinks, it's food, and more. You can smoke in there, So make sure y'all come out. You can hit up, what's his Instagram, babe? Just Chills on Instagram. And I'll repost it so that y'all can see it. All right, let's get into our Monday morning recap. Monday. You remember what we did Monday?
Let's see. What did we do? Okay, so we were talking about
manifestation.
Yes, there we go.
How to manifest what you want out of life. We did the 4 key steps, and we did the 777 method. We told y'all the 369 method for you to start learning how to manifest what you want in life. We told you, what to look out for when you are manifesting to, so that you know the signs. And I actually posted everything that we talked about on the Authentic Philosophy page, on the Instagram page. But make sure you go back and watch if you didn't watch, so you can learn how to manifest. Wednesday, I didn't even write down what they did on Pauline the Game and what they did on Loud Mouth Podcast, but make sure you go back and watch both shows, and make sure you go watch the upcoming shows. That's every Wednesday, Pauline the Game, 7 to 8, and then every Thursday, Loud Mouth Podcast, 4 to 6, and shout out to them because they was at the PUFA Awards yesterday, and they was nominated. I'm not sure if they won because I didn't get any information or anything, so I don't know. Glockwood, y'all won, right? Yeah. Shout out to Toucan. Shout out to
Of course,
Glockwood.
of course.
Glockwood won.
No
So
doubt
shout
about
out to
that.
them. Shout out to the PUFA Awards and everyone
Congrats,
that was
guys.
there and everyone that
Congrats.
won, everybody that was nominated. What else? Fly Day. I don't remember what we did Fly Day either. I just did all this in the morning. So like hours before the show, probably like 2 hours before the show. So, I didn't really get to write down everything like I got to. So Fly Day, we got into some topics, but I can't remember what the hell they was. So make sure you go back and watch Fly Girls because it was lit and DJ Nate fucked it up on the ones and twos. And we talked about some fly shit. So go watch Fly Girls Friday Radio right here on the G. I was about to say right here on the G Shop. Right here on the Glockwood YouTube channel. And make sure you go watch the Fly Boys. Me and Paulie held it down with Poe and Kane Black. And we didn't talk about shit. Not that I remember. Because they don't talk. They just play music. Fly shit. And the King Black show was dope as shit. We had a couple artists on that came. And yes, it was lit DJ Nate. Shout out to DJ Nate in the comments. They had like 4 people freestyling and stuff, and it was real dope. It's actually on the Fly Girls Friday Radio page too. It's on the Flyboy Friday Radio page if you want to go on the Instagram page and look at it, or come, go watch the whole show for the Flyboy Friday Radio page and Fly Girl Friday Radio. I'm all tongue twisted and shit.
I love that though, but you're very well composed. You got it. Like you got it more than you think you got it. You know what I'm saying? You down yourself, but like you're just like
I wanna get it together.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Get it together. How was your week, Clever? What you do this week?
So definitely glad that it's been really warm. I've been taking advantage of that. I've been like biking, of course, and just like going to the gym.
I got to get me a mongoose.
Yo, you got to. You got to.
Get me another trick bike. I don't know how to do no tricks.
I'm gonna teach you. Like I can definitely show you some things, But
life.
actually, yeah, absolutely. I got you. I'm gonna show you how to like bunny hop. Yo, Tiffany's gonna be dope though. She's gonna have her own bike and everything. It's gonna have authentic philosophies written on the side of it, and everything's gonna be spray painted on. It's gonna be so dope.
I love it already. I'm
oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor that for us. So a movie I saw for the first time, New Jack City.
For the first time.
I know, for the first time.
I feel like you're not black now.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have not seen that.
Nigga.
Yo, I know.
What?
I haven't seen that shit. Like that wasn't on my repertoire though, believe it or not though. But I saw it for the first time, so I'm all caught up and everything. See now, like I love when I watch old movies for the first time. That shit is just new to me, whatever, know that and everything. I'm just like, my nigga Wesley Snipes back in the day, my nigga Chris Rock back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, it don't matter. That's a timeless film. You know what I mean? So it's like it don't matter when you see it. My grandkids are gonna be seeing freaking you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a timeless film and all that. So, but
what was your favorite part of the movie?
Let's see. One of my favorite parts of the movie, I would have to say, was when Chris Rock's character just like fucking spazzed out. Let me just be more specific though. But there's the scene where he had like the freaking camera in his belt or whatever, and he was supposed to go undercover and everything. And that's how they were gonna catch Nico. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like if he didn't get high off of that crack and just stayed focused, he would have not only been alive, but they would have took Nico down. I'm just like, yo. So it was just like, damn, bro. It's just like, if you really wanted your hit, you should have waited until the mission was complete.
He was nervous.
I'm just like, dude, yo, throw Nico in jail first and then do whatever you got to do. But I was just like, dude, you were so close. Where was he going
to get it from? Nico was in jail.
There was definitely other people in the street that was selling the same shit Nico was selling, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it was definitely it. He could have found it. He could have found it though. But that movie was definitely lit though. But
he died high.
He definitely did with the bomb strapped on him, though. He's all like, shit had me dying.
I watched this movie called The Good Marriage.
Okay.
It was a Stephen King movie. And it was about it was a married couple. They were married for like 19 years or 15 years, some shit like that. And the wife, it was at their anniversary, and some lady was talking about like it's a serial killer going around, and she was like, "Yo, this the like 10th murder and all that stuff like that." Da, 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 da. So her husband always leaves for trips.
Trips. All right, here we go. Here we go.
So this bitch just went to go get batteries out the shed. That's all you supposed to be doing, bitch, is getting batteries. No, you want to be snooping and shit. So she get batteries, she trip over something, she see like this little sex magazine and shit. So then she starts snooping and all that stuff, and then she find a box with the lady who was missing. It got her ID and all her information and all that stuff in the box. So she put the box back, hurry up, put everything back, and then go back in the room. So her husband calls while he's out on this trip, and he noticed, she's all distraught and all that stuff. And he got all these little notes written around the house, like, maybe you should go for a drive, get out the house, da, da, da. Or don't eat this candy because you're going to eat too much. And like all these little notes on the pills, it's like, do you really need some pills tonight or can you really sleep? So she took some pills and like went to sleep and shit. She was like, hell yeah, I need these fucking pills. She was all distraught and stuff when she came in and found out and all that stuff. So he just came in out of nowhere, like later that night, like 3-something in the morning, sitting on the couch and shit, talking about some. And she woke up and stuff. She was still scared and everything, but she woke up and seen him and screamed and all that stuff. And this nigga got OCD. Cause he knew like how he had everything, like a rubber band was missing
Like
off the
the
thing.
detail down to every
This was to the left, you put it to the right, da 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 da, and all that stuff like that. And he was like, "It's not me that's doing it, babe. It's the person inside of me that's doing it."
Say what?
So, he was schizo.
Okay.
So he like,
all right.
the person inside of me is killing people. It's not me and all that stuff like that. So she wound up not telling on her husband, and she like set some ground rules like, you gotta stop killing people and do this da 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 and all that stuff. And mind y'all, through the whole movie, it's some old man following him, but he like a cop and shit. So he wound up stop killing. He's sitting around the house, he collected pennies and all that shit, rare pennies and all that stuff like that. So he wound up going on a trip. And when he went on the trip, somebody got killed where he went on the trip at.
Miraculously.
But they were trying to say the husband did it and stuff. But she still thought, all right, this nigga going out killing people. Now he trying to blame it on other people. Da, 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 da. So she was about to kill him while he was fixing the car. Like, she was about to let the jack fall on him and stuff. But he was like, our daughter wedding is in like a week and shit. So she just looked at him and shit, and she ain't kill him. So she waited till after the wedding. She acted like everything was fine, like she was in love and all that stuff, and waited till after the wedding and all that stuff. And when they got home and stuff, she pushed, like, they was all drunk and shit, but she got this routine, like this sex routine, basically, like, oh, you make me some sparkling water with lime, and I'm gonna go get dressed. So that's what they do. And he came upstairs with the joint, and all you seen was her push him over the fucking railing, and he fell on the floor and shit, and he wasn't dead. So she took a paper towel. She took a what's that shit called? A towel, basically, and a plastic Ziploc bag, and shoved that down his fucking throat, cause his legs and shit was broken, so he couldn't move. Shoved that shit down his throat until he suffocated. Washed that shit out. She washed the bag out from the blood and all that shit. Put a pack of meat from the refrigerator inside of that. Stuck that in the refrigerator.
What?
It was still plastic in his mouth. She put a glove on, got some tweezers, took everything that was plastic and shit out of his mouth, and she got away with murder.
Wow. It's like, yo, it sounds like she's done that before, though. That's very detailed. Like, she's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm about to do. Okay, step 1, step 2.
As a woman, all we watch is murder mystery.
Oh, that's what you're learning from. Okay, I see. That's the influence. Okay.
So I think we got the skills.
Yeah, that's okay. Y'all can have that. You want to know why y'all women can have that? Because we got violent video games and we got wrestling. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we get our aggression out. So it's okay. It's even.
We get ours out by,
it's even. Okay.
Watching that murder mystery, and then whoever we mad at, that was
plotting.
The person that got killed.
Just plotting.
In the video. But I think I fell asleep on the movie. That's all I remember. But I remember she do kill him, and then the cop boy come in and was like, "Oh, that's not basically like that's not good enough because he killed all these people. What about all these people?" And she like, "I ain't about to let you ruin my family life." So I don't know if she died or the man died because I went to sleep. But y'all should go watch the movie. It was a good movie. It's a Stephen King movie. You know, sometimes Stephen King movies ain't that good. You know, it's only like a handful that's good, but that was a good one.
Okay.
So what time is it? It's 11:30. Want to go into our topic?
Let's do it.
All right. So our topic is karma. That is not the right code for my phone. So we're going to talk about what is karma, the 12 laws of karma. How did we first feel about karma when we first found out about it, and us experience good karma and bad karma. So, you want to read the definition of what is good karma?
Okay. What is the true meaning of karma? Hinduism identifies karma as the relationship between a person's mental or physical action and the consequences following that action. It also signifies the consequences of all the actions of a person in their current and previous lives and the chain of cause and effects in morality.
Now, what I did learn when I read that, and I learned that today, that your karma can even follow you in your past life. So, don't fuck up in this life, you guys.
That's crazy.
When you fuck up in this life, it might not even, your karma might not even come to you in this life. It's gonna wait till you're reborn again.
And assuming you don't have a memory of your past life, you're
Yeah.
just getting the karma. Like, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck,
is this happening to me?
I did what to who?
That's kind of like, that reminds me of like a curse, kind of.
It really does feel like that, though, yeah.
Like, don't fuck up in this life. You fuck up your next life.
we gonna get you.
All right, so let's go into the 12 laws of karma. The first one is the great law, and that is whatever we put into the universe will come back to us. The second one is the law of humility, which is one must accept something in order to change it. The third one is law of responsibility. We must take responsibility for what's in our lives. The law of focus is we cannot think of two different things at the same time, which I try to do all the fucking time, and it just don't work out at all. The law here and now. We cannot be presented if we are looking backwards. I mean, we cannot be present if we're looking backwards. So a lot of people, you know, they still stuck in the past. We need to be not even looking in the future, but, you know, stay in the present.
Yeah.
Focus on the now. The future going to happen. The past already happened. Just focus on now. And the sixth one is the law of patience and reward. The most value rewards require persistence. Are you going to do the next ones?
Number 7, the law of creation. Life does not happen by itself. We need to make it happen. Number 8, the law of growth. When we change ourselves, our lives change too. Number 9, the law of connection. The past, present, and future are all connected. Number 10, the law of giving and hospitality. Our behaviors should match our thoughts and our actions. Number 11, the law of change. History repeats itself until we learn from it and change our path. Number 12, the law of significance and inspiration. Rewards are results of the energy and effort we put into it.
Which one you feel like you resonate with the most? Like,
I feel like I definitely connect with number 11, the idea of law of change, because it's definitely easier said than done, because a lot of times we can continuously be getting the same result at something and we know exactly what we're doing wrong, and we actually know what we're supposed to be doing different. But
We don't
knowing
do
and
it
applying,
different.
yeah, knowing and applying are two different things, because you can know what's going on, but it really just like, takes you to take the effort of just like doing something different to get a different outcome. So definitely something I'm, definitely trying to be more conscious of. Like, okay, if I want this result, I got to do this thing differently, and that applies to every aspect of life, really.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I agree with you on that one. I feel like mine the same one.
Really, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
And I'll probably say law of responsibility, to take more responsibility for things that I do. What's next? All right. When you first learned about karma, do you feel like it was important? Like, did you really pay attention, or did you was like, whatever? This shit ain't karma. This is just
I think like when I was a kid, before like I was a teenager, I definitely like heard of karma, and like, I didn't really believe in it. I was just like, I'm just gonna just do whatever, and I just won't get caught doing it. But and then I always thought to myself, well, it didn't happen to me, so like I'm not gonna like feel too bad. I mean, yeah, it sucks that I stole that kid's toy, but no one stole my toy, so I'm not, really worried about it. And that was like, when I was a kid, I was just like really dumb. I'm like,
I was bad as shit as
it's,
a
I guess it's
kid
not gonna
too.
matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was that kid that would just steal toys and just like not feel bad about it. I was just like, it's karma. What is that?
Same here.
That was me as a kid.
We stole go karts. We stole basketball courts, bikes. All that shit was on the block.
There you go.
For all
Just
the
take
children that
it.
was on the block. I remember we stole bunny rabbits.
What, a live bunny rabbit?
Live bunny rabbits. Two
Wow.
of them.
How do you do that? You just had it in
First
your
off,
hand. It was just like just.
where I lived at in the Northeast, there was, you know how they got the driveways and stuff. Well, we used to always walk through this driveway, and there was a store that we used to walk past. And one time, and there was these bunnies out in the driveway, like they was in their own cage and everything like
Okay.
that. But they were just out in the back porch, in the backyard and stuff. It wasn't no gate around it or nothing. It was just their garage, bunny cage, out in the open. So one time it was raining real bad, and me and my friends, we used to always stop and say hi to the bunnies and stuff. So one time it was raining real bad, and me and my friend Brittany, that's my partner in crime. We was like, we gotta get the bunnies. We need the bunnies. And at the time, I was a spoiled brat, so my mom didn't care what I brought in the house.
That's
I had
hilarious.
gerbils, I had hamsters.
Anything that you grab.
So we brought them back to my house for a while. I kept them in the basement because my mom didn't go in the basement.
Smart.
And then when she finally found them, I'm like, well, they're here already. You might as well let me keep them. So she let me keep them and stuff. But yeah, we took them bunnies.
Yeah, that'd be a very.
I used to take the bunnies on the walk. Like I had them joints on leashes.
That's
To
hilarious,
go for a
though.
walk around the block.
But see, to the person who lost those bunnies, that'd be a very like awkward 911 call. Hello, 911. I am missing 2 bunnies. You're missing what?
They didn't care about those bunnies.
So I guess you freed them. You definitely gave them like
I gave them the best life. They had Burger King. I
There you
didn't know
go.
bunnies ate Burger King.
Well, we do
I
know.
left my damn sandwich on the floor in front of the cartoons and shit. Cause I used to let my rabbit like roam around the house when I was out, like when I was in the house and stuff.
Hmm.
So when I got up to go get my drink off the table, I came back. The rabbit is eating my damn burger.
That burger, that rabbit had a hopper, not a whopper. That's what it was. You get that hopper.
I guess that was my bad karma.
Wow.
And my bad karma from that is that my aunt cooked my rabbit. And she ate my rabbit. It was my bad karma. I lost my rabbits. One just died, and then the other one got eaten.
I'm sorry. What did your other one get?
R.I.P. to my rabbits.
What did it get eaten by?
Tiny Oreo and Floppy.
Wow. What did it get eaten by?
My aunt, she ate them. She kept talking about making well, she only ate one, not both of them.
That's
She kept talking about making rabbit stew, and my rabbits had to go live with them. And then next thing you know, my rabbit is missing. It's going to the world. Nobody knows where it is. You cooked my rabbit.
I'm sorry about that.
All right. A time you experienced good karma.
Mm, all right, years ago, I had a friend. She was a coworker of mine, and this is like years ago, and we're like really close now. But she was getting off work, and she was just like crying, and she was in tears, and I was just curious to just like find out why she was crying and all that. So my friend was just like $60 short of a electric bill and everything. So I wasn't really paying rent at the time because I was like living with a family member. So I just had enough money to give her. So it really wasn't anything to me. Like I didn't think anything of it. I didn't want anything in return. So I just like gave her $60 and she was super grateful. And she's like, I'll pay you back, I'll pay you back. No, it's no big deal because, I'm really glad that I was able to help her out. But it really was nothing to me at the time. Now, fast forward to a couple of weeks ago, that same friend, I was just explaining to her that, I was just like, behind on several bills and I wasn't, trying to ask her for help or anything. I was just explaining my situation.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like slowly saving money. I'm, this close to it and everything. And she's like, how close are you? I'm like this close. From, if I have a couple more weeks, I'll get it. But she just cashed out to me the entire amount, which is like $300. She just gave me $300, and I'm gonna pay you back and everything. But she's like, no, you looked out for me, and I really appreciate that. So. And to her, she's working a really great job now. So $300 to her just wasn't anything.
Right.
So
That's what's up.
it really was. So that lesson really just unlike me being a kid, I definitely do live in karma now, and I do believe that we should do good things just for the purpose of doing good things. Not really hoping to get anything in return. I mean, it's good to get something in return. We do something good, but imagine if everyone was only doing good things in order to get something in return. Then a lot of people just really want to be doing good things. So
That's not a good
so we
thing.
should definitely just do it for the sake of doing it. It makes you feel good, especially when you're in a position where you can help someone.
I
And
just want everyone to be equal.
yeah, just want to help everyone that you can. Like of course help yourself first, of course, but at the same time, it's like it's tremendously wonderful when you're able to just like help someone out and it doesn't really hinder you in any way.
Right.
So
See, I don't do this no more, but I used to do this, like give food out and give money out to like just the homeless people. I'm like, you got a dollar? Da-da-da-da. So I used to do that a lot and all that stuff like that, especially on the train and stuff. And I feel like I got my good karma back on the train one time because I left my whole life on the train and my children's whole life.
No, what
Like
happened?
when I mean our whole life, like I left my laptop on the train and then I left all our information that was inside of the laptop bag, like our socials, birth certificate, all that stuff. But an old lady actually found my stuff and she went through it, found my number, called me, and actually brought my stuff back to me.
Yo, that is wonderful. I'm so glad that it was an old woman that found it, and that specific old woman, not some knucklehead kid that was
She
like,
was
I
like,
got a
I tried to
laptop.
catch you, but you went off the train. So when I have all my children with me, we coming off the train. Hurry up, get off. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. I didn't even look back to see like if I missed everything. So I was so grateful.
That's
that
amazing. Yeah.
She found my laptop and my identity and my children's identity didn't get stolen.
We need more of that in the world, just for the hell of it, That was beautiful.
And then for my bad karma, I feel like I get bad karma when I mean to people or
I can't see you being mean. You're too sweet. But everyone, I mean, everyone has that. Everyone has a side. So you know what I'm saying. We're human, so I get it.
No, sometimes I mean. I could be mean. But I feel like that's when I get my bad karma. So if I don't like you or something, I try to figure out why I don't like this bitch. So I don't gotta be mean to this bitch. I can be cordial. Cause I feel like when I'm mean to people, like bad things happen. Or if I curse somebody out, or one time I cursed the old lady out. She wasn't old. She was mid-age. But I cursed her the fuck out crossing the street and shit. Then later on that day, my sandal broke.
The same day?
Yeah, I honestly feel like my good and bad karma comes fast as shit. Like I really feel like it comes fast. Even when you do some bad shit to me, I feel like your bad karma is gonna come back fast to you. Like I don't know. I'm tapped in with the universe. Like
I feel that.
Back.
I feel that.
It comes back fast as shit. Like know. What about you?
Um, so okay, so when I was a kid, we used to steal bikes all the time, and the funny thing is that ironically, I actually didn't really learn how to ride a bike properly until I was 14 and a half years old. But prior to that, I really didn't have any experience riding a bike. So not only do I have no business riding a bike, I have no business stealing one or whatever. I really couldn't ride a bike, believe it or not, as a kid or whatever. So
Mhm.
we would always like steal bikes. Like what we would do is we were in a project in New York City in Brooklyn called the Pink Houses, East New York, Brooklyn. And what we would do is we would just go to other projects and like like other private homes, and we either just like clip bikes off the gate or whatever, climb a gate, steal them, whatever. And what we were doing when with the bikes was we would just sell them to anyone who wanted them, whatever. So we would have like some really nice looking bikes, whatever. And and also this is like junior high school time, whatever, and all that. So while everyone's out here getting summer jobs, and they're getting the money with summer jobs, me and my boys are just out here getting money, and everyone's like, "Yo, how y'all getting money? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." But, what I'm saying? Well, y'all got this nice bike, whatever. What I'm saying? It's brand new. Give me $20 and it's yours, whatever. So and the thing is that that was just like our thing back then. So fast forward, to 2018 when I first became serious about like riding bikes, whatever. My first bike was just some cheap bike that I bought off of Craigslist in New York City,
Mhm.
and I guess like me not really being experienced and like learning, the importance of like having a proper bike lock and everything. So I locked the bike upside with like a cheap ass. This is the mistake that I made, super rookie mistake in cycling, whatever. But I had like this cheap
I
ass
got
wire.
questions.
Yeah, I had like this cheap ass wire, and I just like hooked it up around the bike and like just wrapped it around a post, whatever. That shit was gone, and
I
then
got
tell
questions.
me.
If you was out there stealing the bikes and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clipping the joints and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't you have known the right bike locks to put on your bike? That should have been something you learned when you was stealing bikes and shit.
That's
Who
funny.
taught you? Cause they
That's
didn't teach you right.
that's funny though because I
You
don't know
supposed to
what.
learn.
I don't know why as an adult I was like, yeah, no one's gonna clip this, whatever, and all that and everything. But I will say that when I was a kid, um, I never really had to like clip like a heavy duty lock. You know what I'm saying? It was always wires because a
Right.
lot of times it's like I'm climbing over your gate and like going in the back somewhere where you think no one's gonna see.
Mhm.
So you may have like a little soft little wire, or whatever. So the thing is like this isn't like my dumb ass where I had my bike on a little wire out in the street. No, I'm like creeping in, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, I'm going around the corner, I'm going around the back, whatever, and all that. I'm going in your basement, whatever, and all that and everything. So
In the
even yeah,
basement.
even fucking garages and all that. So I had a crew of people and all that and
Ooh.
everything. So we would always
Allegedly.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't act alone, I'm not gonna give out any names though. But the thing is like, yo, you would think that from clipping bike locks, you would think that I would have learned better. So that was definitely my karma though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, now my bike got stolen. I was like doing that shit from like age 13 to 16. It was insane.
When I was younger, my bikes always got stolen. Like, even when it would be a whole bunch of us, it'd be just my one bike that got stolen, and everybody else's bike would be there. And I'm like, and my bike was the broke bike. So I don't understand why they stole my bike that was broke
Wow.
and they didn't take nobody else's bike. And then one time I let somebody ride my bike and they stole my bike, but they got beat up.
So their karma came back to them then.
Yeah,
So
and I got my bike back.
there you go. That's a victory story. You know what I'm saying? Like there you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I stole my bike.
Fuck out of here.
That was my mongoose. That's why I said I need another mongoose. I had a red trick
Mhm.
mongoose with the pegs in the front and the pegs in the back.
There you
So ride
go.
around the city.
You about to get it back then, and then we're gonna go back to where we met at Payne Skate Park. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're gonna be right back there and all that in the summertime.
Trick, trick.
Right around the corner. I'm telling you though. I'm
I'll
telling
be
you.
spinning the handlebars and
We're gonna-
everything.
What? We gonna get you a helmet and all that. We gonna get you a nice little helmet and everything. Boom! I'm telling you, it's gonna be fly. It is
I need
going
the
to
whole.
be.
I'm not going. I'm gonna make it look fly because I'm gonna have the knee pads.
Yes,
Arm
yes.
pads because a bitch is old. If I fall,
Protection is
it's
important.
over. If I fall, it's over. All right, let's get into quotes. Karma. All right, I'm gonna read this slowly. When people insult you, don't take offense. Don't take it personally, but do listen to their words. They're telling you that they see the world and they are telling you the exact negative qualities that they possessed. The law of mirrors state that one can only see what's in them, regardless of what's in the actual present in reality or not. Release the need to defend or try to explain them. Oh, where the fuck am I at? That you're not being whatever nasty insult they have thrown at you. Be evaluate instead, but evaluate instead of all of the insults. You realize that this is who they are. Then decide if a person with these qualities is the one you would like to have in your life or not. What's the other one? Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Do not judge, so you will not be judged. And radiate and give love, and love comes back to you. So that is our 2 quotes. We had 2 today, because I liked both of them. I'm gonna get into the weather, and then I'm gonna let Toucan play music, and then we're gonna sign out. The weather.
Oh, it's warm,
it's
baby.
Gonna be nice.
T-shirt. So Skin's gonna be out. Well, Skin's already out.
Y'all see, I got my fly team skirt on.
There you go.
Hold on.
There you go. Advertising it. There you go. There you go.
Get your fly team merch. You know, we got the dresses available. We got shirts. We got sets. You know, all the summer shit. We got hats, everything. Just come get your fly team shit. Be fly this summer. It's 58 degrees right now with a high of 65 and a low of 36. Sunset is at, oh, that's sunrise. Hold on. I went too far. Sunset is at 6:34. And the wind gust is up to 12 miles per hour today. It was at 6 earlier. Now it's at 12. It needs to go back down to 6. Tuesday gonna be part cloudy, part sunny. It's gonna be 73. Wednesday, same thing, 79. Thursday, sunny, 83. Friday, sunny, 83. Saturday, 40% chance of rain, 74. Sunday, 30% chance of rain, 78. This shit changed like a motherfucker from this morning. Dang, where all this rain come from? And then Monday, a 50% chance of rain, and it's going to be 66. It said it was going to be hotter on Monday. Now it's going to be cold. What's going on? Mother Nature.
We'll see.
Stop changing.
Keep
it hot all week and next week. Spring is here. 2K, can you play us some music? Now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies. It's your host, LouchieTotes, bringing you your Monday morning motivation right here on Glockroad Radio.
DJ Nizzy.
It was a lonely world out there, baby. I'm begging you to stay, baby. Know that I've been wrong sometimes. Sometimes the sun don't shine out. Please just hear me out, daddy. I know I wear you out lately. All the cussing and the fighting got you looking at me crazy. I know this shit been crazy. Know that I've been lazy. Know I wasn't perfect. No, it wasn't worth it. You didn't deserve it. Can we work it out? I was losing all my patience, smelling different fragrance, saying I'm not waiting. Tired of the hating, feeling like I base it. Can we work it out? You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. You You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. Can't let it go. I'm moving slow. Can't believe it. I was tripping. Insecurity is kicking in. And I know I can't handle it. Let's talk it out. Let's hear me out. No word of mouth. Let's work it out. Me hurting you hurting me. Maybe you were just too good for me. I said I'm sorry for the parties. Staying out late. Going on days. Baby, I've been feeling like I need to recognize I was losing patience, smelling fragrance. Say I'm not, it's not gonna wait it. Tired of the hating. Still feeling like I'm basic. You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. You made me feel.
First off, I forgot to talk about the Living Legends concert. That joint was so dope. It had all the DJs in there, and they all killed it. It was Schooly D was dancing.
Get out.
He was on the dance floor, fucking it up. Like all the old heads was fucking it up that night. I ain't even gonna lie. Like they was killing it. It was like a great experience to be a part of. It's like I wasn't around, when they was around, I wasn't even thought of. So just to like be there and to like see everything and like hear the songs and stuff, like they were all dope. It was all fun. It was a good night. And if y'all missed it, y'all suck. Y'all should have came. Y'all should have got tickets. Y'all better be ready for the next one.
Witnessing history,
dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was like a fun experience. I had so much fun. The food was good too. I had crab cake and I had shrimp with Parmesan garlic fries or whatever it was. It was good. The food was good too. I remember the food and the bubble. The bubble was fun. But it was just a dope experience, and I just wanted to mention that because I forgot to talk about that. That was so fun. And now I got, new music in my playlist.
There you go.
So we about to get out of here because we got 2 minutes left. I did the weather, we did the quote, we did the topic, we gave y'all, our authentic selves. And we about to get out of here. So make sure you catch me on Fly Girl Friday Radio every Friday, right here on Blackbird Radio from 3 to 4. Clever.
And you guys can catch Clever Cosmic here every Monday morning from 11 to 12 with LouchieTotes here on Authentic Philosophies. Every Monday, we bring you your motivation, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.
Me too. Next week, we'll be talking about angel numbers. So, and we're going to be talking about a couple more things too. I got a couple more things in mind that go with that. So, be on the lookout for that. What numbers do you guys see all the time? Let us know. All right, we out of here, Toucan.
See ya.